Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. We're going to friend up our buddy, our horse lord, the Dothraki. So we're friends with a lot of people. That's good. Especially Japan. Matthias still makes me nervous. He's scary. He's scary. Maybe this is the city to come settle. Double iron, double olives, another cotton. Decent production. They can get a harbor. Don't think it'll be mausoleum worthy, but maybe that's the coastal city we're looking for. Could still do Saguba and Holy Site if we wanted, but we'll probably just get them a harbor. Because either that or this kind of junky piece of whatever. I think I like this better up here. Might be a little harder to hold. How many cities should you settle? As many as you can. I would say 8 to 12 is minimum, and the more the better. There's really no penalty in going super, super wide flies. See, we're already back up to 4 pop here. Yeah, how many cities equals yes, exactly. So let's grab this. I really like that deer tile. It's excellent. Settle up this for Saguba Holy Site shenanigans. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 cities. Let's turn 90. Obviously slow. You expect that with Mansa. I mean, certainly there could be a thing, but I don't know if settling right up next to this guy makes a lot of sense. I don't think I want to do that. He's mean.
Organisms don't think of CO.
Great Barrier Reef. Oh, you're at war with Dido. No kidding. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so one thing I want to do, actually, we're going to spend a little bit of gold. I know I want to buy this temple in 10 turns, but that gives us plenty of time to save up money. Because we're building pyramids here, and I should have done this last turn, we can get a single envoy here and add in 2 production towards that by simply buying a horse. And frankly, I could use the defense up here at the moment. So we'll do that. We'll get era score for it. That's our barb camp. That is the great person. That is the horse. And, oh, there's Great Barrier Reef as well. I could have also switched into Diplomatic League before that, I suppose. Suzerain of Babylon would be an excellent way to keep up with science, too. I actually like Babylon when you founded a religion. Obviously, they're useless otherwise, but... Or no, not... wait. I was thinking of Fez. Never mind. Babylon is good with great works of writing. I was thinking Fez. My bad. 3 turns on Petra. Come on, game. Give me the Petra. This poor guy died. Oh, he didn't die. Pug. Skirmishers can wreck you. This poor Scott has no promos. He's like, these hills, they hurt my legs. You know, if you don't kill it and it steals another worker, we're going to have to tech shipbuilding just to send these workers back home. Don't judge me. I'm a bad person. I can't help it. What was that? Kill what? why I like the double scout flies. I like double scout a lot just because it really helps you get that golden age. I know. It's so nice of them. Next turn, Petra. And builder charges here. I do have camps to clear, and Oligarchy's nice for the discipline. I think I'll probably stay in this. I really would like to switch into Classic Republic, but I think we're premature on that. Could buy a. I could buy a writer in like 2 turns. How does double scout help Golden Ages? It finds wonders. It gets you first meets. It finds goody huts. Meets other civilizations. Meeting the first to get meet all civilizations is 5 era score. Each time you meet a civ, it's 1. So double scout is really, really good for it. And in the first era, goody huts are worth 1, as Hogue says. This is fine. Oh, I need the builders. That's what's next. Yeah, heading towards Merchant Republic. Do I want to buy a watermill just for this Eureka? I still have 8 turns to save up 480, so that's fine. I suppose. Should you have this right? I mean, no, you can go dark into heroic and it's fine. Just depends what the rest of the game looks like for you. Oh, you have a market? Oops.
The 4 building blocks.
Okay. No! I stayed in oligarchy for you. Damn you. Needed that ambush promotion. Oh, my heart.
Is a brilliant display.
Oh, my heart stopped for a second.
In turning barren rock.
Give me a minute.
It's a majestic wonder.
I mean, Pyramid sucks too. I would have liked that. But my heart. Oh. This whole game is contingent on this, I think. My goodness. Okay, well, this got good. Pretty happy with it now. Oh, man. All right. Let's get our +6 theater square. What do you guys think? You got your Petra at the exact same moment? Congrats, Mayra. That's awesome. Mads Tiger, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. +6 theater square seems pretty decent. I'm sad about the pyramids, though. That was going to be pretty sweet. I would also like the +4 campus, but I really can't say no to this. You know what? Hold on. Small consideration here. Petra adds food production and gold to desert tiles. So we're a desert-focused civ, which desert usually sucks if you look at the yields. But we make our yields really good with Petra. The unclenching of about 250 butts. Pretty much. Because the campus has the university, and the university is housing. So I don't think either are a bad choice. Could also get this holy site. Like I said, it's going to be +9. They need all kinds of stuff here, especially builders, to give me housing. And actually, I'm probably going to start with the builders, and we'll place the campus because universities. And yeah, no, Cahokia is going to be really good. Don't amphitheaters and museums give housing as well? Nope. Nope. From Petra. This is from the Petra. Ms. Schmitty. Or M. Schmitty. Shaka, knock it off with your pyramids nonsense. You make me sad. All right, it's builder time. We need all the builders. No housing because artists. I could have used the second charge of the engineer on pyramids. I don't know if that would have gotten it or not. Is this even worth it right now? I like Liang. I also like Magnus up there to chop for the wonder. If we're going to get Mahabadi. That makes sense. We're chopping stone for this. I really could have used those pyramids. The builder plus the builder charge is that much better, but oh well, can't get them all. All right, builders everywhere, even though it is a production penalty to get them. We still need them. You guys do your thing. Haboobs. Desert storms can fertilize tiles. So that's why we have extra food on all these. So you're going to move them next to each other for the flanking bonus. +2 combat strength to both of these attacks versus going one here and one here. Good stuff. Okay, what do we want here? Is there anything? Any tiles that we're pining for? I actually need this one in the cap for a farm triangle here. Maybe the iron, actually. Maybe that's better. Mansa probably suffered a bit in Gathering Storm versus Mind Debuff versus Lumbermill buff. I actually think I think it's the opposite. I think he actually benefited from the Lumbermill boost because it used to be that the Lumbermills only got the extra production on rivers, and that is no longer the case. I could see your argument. I could see either side of that, but I actually think that the new patches have helped him. I don't know. Guess I could explore that. Aww. I got excited and double moved. Okay. I had to do a bit. Could levy their troops, yeah, but then what? Like, yeah, I could probably effectively deal with this, but it's not really my problem. So I lose a scout. It's fine. He served us well. Seems good to me. No, they're dying now. Levy so they can avenge him. Yeah, both of my scouts were double. They had both the hill and forest promotions, so. Got our lumber mills. Second district here. Overriding one of our Petra tiles for it seems fine. It's a way better and then there's a bunch of gold on it too. So this is a Petra tile. I'm sad to override it. It's a Petra hill. But that's too good to pass up. Not even turn 100 and we're up to 221 gold. Some perfectionist who's really cares about this. What's the cost of levying versus building 3 builders? I mean, that's a fair way to look at it. 350 gold. And builders are 260 apiece. I don't hate it. How did he live? I gave you a send-off? I gave you a send-off. Part of me feels like you don't really deserve to live. But probably going to die this turn anyways, let's be honest. Okay, I like that idea. We could save up, we could levy next turn. Yeah, have the decency to die, dude. I played you a song. I Googled a thing on YouTube just for you. No, well, they can't reach the builder. The builder I definitely get away with. But the scout, like the crossbow should just move here and shoot it. Let's move the merchant down there. Dido, what happened to our open borders? Thought we were being so friendly together. I would like walls eventually. I don't know where I'm headed to tech-wise, to be perfectly honest. Edumacation makes sense. That's going to get boosted soon. Eventually I boost this, although not super soon. TOA is almost hard to get wrong in its current state of Civ, I would say. Not to say yeah, I wouldn't do it. But there seem to be a lot of pastures and plantations in just about every game. Like TOA is kind of a go-to gimme wonder that I'm a big fan of, actually. Not necessarily for the effects, but just an early wonder, era score, more era score from theater squares being good, all that stuff. All right, Mercury it is, I guess. Yeah, food and housing. It's amazing if you can get it in the right city. Joydberg, Welcome in. Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome on into the shop. Good to have you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm fascinated because in almost every game I've seen them recently, Japan really likes to build entertainment complexes, and that is the one district that Japan should not be building. Like with Russia, TOA is fantastic. Again, I'm sort of biased because I love Russia. More flooding. All right. I was gonna say two production, probably well worth the 2 gold. We turn this into a 1/5 tile, give up 2 gold per turn. Obviously, 2 gold per turn is not that much, and we just want to fix our production in a lot of places. Take the production on that one. I know. Hopefully we can keep it up. And thank you everybody who's contributed and subbed. Means a great deal to me. As I like eating and paying my rent. Cope! Thank you, Cope. Welcome in. There we go. 400 subs. Thank you, everybody. And thank you very, very much, Cope and Mythrock too, getting in there. You guys are too good to me. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. And yeah, means a lot to me. I don't know how else to say it, but that's the whole thing. Thank you guys and gals. You are so cool. Oh, I have to. I'll buy this, and we'll try to get a 3rd ring as well. All right, there's some extra happiness. We have very happy cities, even without Classic Republic, so that's good. Thank you for all the hype in chat as well. I appreciate it. You guys are the coolest. We lived again. So we'll do that. It's decent era score. It's not that much money to us. And yeah, we can maybe clear this, get some builders out of it. We'll see what happens. I don't get him this turn, but we'll get him soon. Where's the hype train? I don't know. We've had a couple hype trains already. I think day 1 we had a hype train, which is pretty cool. So, just to refresh people who may not know, considering we just suzerained them, Cahokia Mounds are an excellent tile improvement. So, you get 3 gold out of them, which is neat, and an extra amenity for your first. You just saw that we're ecstatic. That's not super important. It will be later as we get our cities grown up. 1 food for every 2 adjacent districts once feudalism is discovered. We're there already. Or for every adjacent district wants replaceable parts. So you can get food and gold on a tile plus amenities, and it gives you 1 housing, and then an additional housing once we get cultural heritage. So that's an excellent way for our desert cities to grow and to have housing. Part of the problems with desert cities: no farms, not a lot of resources that require camps or anything like that. What's my favorite one? I really like Granada's Alcazar. It's so good. It's just unique in the economy that it gives you, and I think that's a big deal.
Hamar sikertitka kicsin szövetségesid megerősítése. Nem de?
Oh. Owie. It's a lot of fertilization. Partial to Nazca. I like Nazca, but then you can't work the Nazca line itself. I do think it's neat. I do enjoy them. So again, like Cahokia, like you want to kind of put them by your districts, right? So like this one is actually kind of usable and functional. We'll see where we wind up placing them. But really, I want to start with a farm triangle here, and then you can toss a Cahokia mound in right there, which should be fine. Need to start with the housing. Actually, they're doing okay on housing. I think this next builder comes up, harvests the marsh, puts a Cahokia mound down, and then gets the mine. And then here we can just get our food. I know it's going to look like a downgrade, but it is something that the city is going to need. Blurg Blurg, I'm happy you're here, man. I'm sorry you were sick, though. Today is Monday, all day long. All right, so we will buy this because it's not terribly expensive, and then we'll use this guy for the more expensive one, and then we'll try to get a 4th ring tile with that last charge as well. Yeah, flip the mine to the Petra City to be sure. And each of them give housing, I believe, right? I don't think they can be next. Oh, I don't know if they can be next to each other or not. I didn't remember. Not adjacent to each other. Okay, that's what I thought. So we'll still do that farm triangle. I seriously think I'm going to go get shipbuilding. Oopsies. Because some of our other Eurekas are pretty long. It's going to be a while before I can actually settle a coastal city, even though I still probably will get that one. And we'll actually go right towards like shipbuilding cartography here, just so I can get this builder home. Sucks that I don't have monumentality to help him along, but... I didn't realize you were there. Yeah, I love that one, Jay Mandu. The Barb's clip is pretty funny. Yeah, there are 2 more builders down there to get rescued, plus a goodie hut. A good use of the levy. Another great suggestion from chat. You guys are MVP today.
It is not that life assured in peace.
So I'm going to take this hit. Well, no, we're not. We're going to wait for just multiple units. I don't think I need the Barb strength now. Did I settle a waterless city? I did, yeah. Yeah. I told you, I haven't been feeling well. Don't think I need this anymore. In fact, I would like to get some walls up when the time comes. I don't think I need the cost reduction from conscription either. I don't know when I have time for that. Maybe that wasn't a good choice. I should have thought about that a little bit more. 19 turns? Oof. It's like I should get some good theater squares or something. All right, what else can we get? We could get them a functional tile in the olives. Or the, actually, we'll just grab the tobacco. That's another amenity for us. And it's also in the 4th ring. Hey, Matthias does want to be friends. How about it? All right, we're friends with everybody. Come on, Zulu. You're having a runaway game. I don't know what your problem is. Love me. Why don't you love me? Sorry for bowling. Nope. Chris, Limes is simply walls, but veterancy is for encampment districts and harbor districts now, which is an excellent improvement to this policy card. It's only 30% though, not 100. Limes was our really fun trick to breaking production. And getting and abusing it. I know, I missed it. I miss those days of abusing production and flipping tiles between ward cities. Plenty of time in the era, still just looking for 108 as far as era score. Yeah, I'm thinking about launching my Inquisition. That's what I was looking at the era score for, was buying an Apostle, launching the Inquisition, reconverting here, and then working on the thing. So I think that's probably what we want to do. I believe I have a temple here, no? Yeah. So why don't we do that? Really? we did pre-rolled seeds, Blurg, so I had a few to pick from. Can the AI still declare war on you when you're friends? No. No. Can the AI? No. Certainly not. Was that a builder that we just got? It was. Pog. There's a camp. Oh, yeah. This here. And that's a bunch of arrow score as well. Settler. Okay, so next turn we're buying a temple here. We're launching an Inquisition, getting Inquisitors, and flipping this. Then hopefully we have time to grab the temple. I'm thinking it's too late in the game for it. It's usually gone by now. But we'll see. If we miss it, I don't know. We might recalculate towards religious victory, but I'd really like it to be Diplo. Both just have one at the moment. Missing out on some of these early Congress really can kind of drag out Diplo games, so we'll see. We shall see. So when I said that usually the temple's gone by now, what I meant is this exact turn. Does Matthias have good faith building? Matthias is pretty good at anything. He doesn't necessarily have a proclivity for faith, but he gets to build half-price districts and buildings across basically like rivers. So he can kind of be good at anything, but he's not necessarily somebody you would want to play faithfully. Willow, we'll see you later on. Thanks for hanging out. Just going to launch that Inquisition. Okay, well, we're sad. This guy's useless now. I could chop stuff for Magnus. It's not a bad idea. I don't know what we're doing. We're at 7. This could be my 8th. I obviously have to clear this bar before then. I could very easily justify buying a settler, even for 1,000. It's only 4 turns worth of gold. I'll build the district. Probably get one more builder, though. So here we need housing. And here we'll need housing. I think what I'll start with is grabbing that and making a Cahokia mound over there so that we don't waste all of this and maybe get that. Oh, does he have a good... Oh, I see what you mean. I'm sorry. I thought you... Sorry. He has a meeting house. I prefer the stupas. even with Mansa Musa.
There is no easy way to.
So that is ironworking and apprenticeship. Still want to go this direction, I think. Yeah, settlers get very, very expensive in as far as like gold buying and stuff and producing. Let's be honest. Send you up. I don't want to do this, but this is kind of necessary to give them decent tiles. That's a nice one to work. Then we'll come back with some lumber mills. We also get to clear a camp with this, theoretically. Not a bad levy. I like it. Poor Hattusa. We have an envoy. Could Suze Kumasi for some extra culture. That seems like a good choice. Yeah, something like that. Might have been 350, but even then, who cares? Three builders. I mean, this one has 3 charges on it. That one has 3 charges on it. That is 2. So 8 builder charges plus the clearing of the camp, which is gold in itself. So yeah, an excellent suggestion. Yeah, this is your Petra Desert. Sorry, game. That's a good question. 16 turns left on this. All we have to do right now is contribute 500 gold. So we can absolutely win that. Basically looking for them to get to pop 10 for districts. It's in a few weeks maybe, but should we include the Aztecs and Inca as enemies in their respective games? We could do that. Just remind me. I don't mind doing stuff like that. I just always forget. Looking for that housing first. I can't believe the scout lived. Pretty much Boston, yeah. Settle the desert too. What do I mean, we've got other settles that we can do, including desert up here. Our settles haven't been amazing. We really haven't had like the dream Saguba stuff. Like this whole bucket of districts is obviously quite nice. But not quite Mansa Musa at his finest. It's okay though. We're catching up. We're catching up. Bring that guy so he doesn't feel left out.
There is nothing but a plank.
I mean, in this desert, yes. In this desert, not really. Like, it would really involve us forward settling this city, and I'm not super sure we want to. Thank you very much. Turn 100. Let's make a save. So now we're at 8 of 9. We'll try to give them more. Here's more housing as well. And then we'll get the mines. They aren't my units. I don't really care if they die. Something like that. Sergeant Tilted, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Game's going pretty well, you bring light in. How are you? We've got the best music in the game. Matthias's music's great. Zulu music's great. Our music's great. I think I might just suicide their catapult. Oopsies. Sorry about that, Cahokia. Did you kill... Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I mean, it's really there really isn't a soundtrack that makes me sad. They're all pretty darn good. Who am I going to war with? Nobody at the moment. We'll see what happens. So now they have housing. Now they can really take advantage of it. I also think it's fine to buy this and give them another Cahokia mound. Barb ship near Tokyo. That is true. Don't think they're from me. I mean, there is this one camp, but... Rip that dream. We'll go back into Monumentality next era and be able to spend our faith on stuff. You never see Trajan anymore? You know, honestly, like in the games that I was playing this weekend, just kind of on my own, Trajan was like in everyone, it felt like. Yanni is not growing, and it's not for lack of housing. So now I think we can start doing districts. Let these builders finish. No pyramids for us, but we really need to start catching up economy-wise, especially when we hit this next age. So there's 3, so now we're only 13 shy of a golden age. That shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. And I honestly shouldn't even be running this. But we're at 300, almost 300 gold per turn at turn 102, and this is not the best game ever. So this is when Mansa Musa starts to feel really fun and really good. So that's good. You bring light in. Okay. I'm helping. We'll just hold tight, let them attack us. Can actually get through here. That's nice. And our next government title. Hey, Red. Thank you. Just ending the video with a host from Red Phoenix. Thank you, Red. Welcome in. Thank you for the host. I appreciate you, man. Everybody go follow Red. Caster. And I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about the thing that we were talking about. You tell me, buddy. I never quite know. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. If you're watching over on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Come say hi to us in person on the internet. We'll see you then.